Welcome to a brand new season of Banger vs. Banger Generations, where we put two music videos against each other to find out who has the better hook, replayability, concept, and performance. However, if there's a tie, it comes down to the X Factor, which highlights the best standout moment that made our heads roll.
It's a battle for the generations as we discover icons from the past that have paved the way for the generations of today. Which generation will reign supreme? And now, without further ado,
Banger
versus Banger!
Woo! What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Banger versus Banger solo edition. I forgot. I got confused there for a second. I was like, Banger versus Banger? Really?
See how hard it is to intro these things?
Yes. It's hard to intro anything. Hi, guys. So, quick update for Banger versus Banger. We have a winner for our BB versus Lehigh matchup. And the winner is
BB!
That is a surprise to me.
It is a big surprise because there's a lot of different comments out there and there was a lot of votes for Lehigh, but like we said, you have to be publicly subscribed. And here's an example of how to do that. Unfortunately, you can't do it on your phone, but you can do it on your browser. You just go to your settings, click your profile first, go under settings, under privacy, and you see that little button there that says keep all subscriptions private. You click that on. And so from all the publicly subscribed commenters and votes, it all pointed to BB. So this is why BB wins, and that's why it's important for you guys to be publicly subscribed, because we don't know.
This is going to be a
XO versus XO.
I think this is going to be a very contentious battle, because we love them both.
we love them both. You guys have been excellent. When I did that post to ask you guys which two MVs we should match up, and we chose them. And there was a lot of very consistent number of you voted for these two MVs.
And we have Elevator versus Wait on Me. So before we start, let's predict what it's going to come down to, right? Because clearly we have two different roles in EXO, right? We have the vocalist, we have the performer.
It's going to come down to whatever we're vibing with.
I suppose so.
It's going to be that. I guess when it comes to vocals, BAEKHYUN is the favorite, but Kai's no slouch. And then when it comes to performance, Kai is the performer, and so
he's got Riz too.
Yeah,
he's gonna Riz us.
And if there's an X factor, it's gonna be the Rizness.
All right, so BAEKHYUN, Elevator.
And this is most recent. Wearing a cowboy hat, okay. Or some kind of hat.
Okay. 내가 가야 할 층을 골라 그곳에 네가 있을지도 몰라 나에게 기회를 준다면 우린 가보지 못한 곳이 닿을 텐데 I'm just trying to get up, oh yeah This ain't just enough 오직 나만 갈 수 있게 허락해줘 어제도 way up, babe 어제도 mission, yeah Pushing close 너의 마음속에 아무도 못해
Whoa! Whoa!
Skyscraper highway you 난 두렵지 않아 Getting close to your lips 오늘은 꼭 사랑한다고 말할 거야 Elevator, elevator going up your heart Elevator, let me get up in the center of your mind 어디에 있을까 Oh, your love, your love 계속 오르려 미리라 깔고 싶어 전부 다 너의 마음속에 내가 도착할 수 있게
Looks like he's smitten
With an elf.
I guess another actor.
Nice.
I can be up and down, babe, up and down. Stop pushing emergency, push emergency. Skyscraper highway you are. 난 두렵지 않아. Getting close to your lips. 오늘은 꼭 사랑한다고 말할 거야. Elevator, elevator going up your heart.
the most energy, high energy we've seen BAEKHYUN.
Yeah. I love this.
Oh, ad-libs.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, man.
I like how he had lemonade.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he has 3 videos. There's chocolate, elevator, and lemonade, and we were supposed to watch them. Well, obviously, we didn't want to do that because we figured it might be part of Banger vs. Banger, but here we are with elevator, and we still need to watch chocolate.
Okay, this is Kai. Wait on
Oh
me.
my god, Kai. That was so hot by BAEKHYUN. All right, Kai, let's go.
Huh. Oh no.
Oh, snap.
네가 경계하는 해놈이 위험한 사인 너의 토너 속에 너를 신어는 담아 지금 네가 원하는 걸 난 I get it 굳이 뭐라 설명 안 해도 I get it 선명하게 느껴지는 걸 I get it I do 알고 있어 나를 향한 나의 서두르지 않을수록 깊어져갈 모든 emotions 기다리고 있어 Oh just to get you 아주 서서히 조금씩 너를 태우는 이런 순간이 위태롭게 이어져 Just gotta slow it down 날 안고 싶어도 서두를 필요 없어 모든 걸 드러내지 않은 감정일수록 더 아름다워 Wait on me baby
Oh, man.
This is a good match.
God, Kai. Damn. Damn, Kai. He's so hot that he melts. Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh, guys, this is truly the definition of a finals.
This is a matchup.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is a slobber knocker.
slobber knocker. Slobber knocker.
Yeah.
I love that. Full of creative juices, vocal sauce, flair, performance, concept, all top notch.
Yeah, I mean, they both matched each other's energy, but in different ways and different styles. So it wasn't even like a high energy, low energy like contrast. They were both like this mid kind of simmer energy, but you know, Kai was hotter and BAEKHYUN was more like vocally heavy. And so we just have to choose what kind of res. And it all just always.
What kind of riz?
Honestly.
It's all gonna have to come down to just gut reactions.
Yes, it's always the best policy. We can't let bias, you know, as we continue to think through things. We gotta knee jerk it, okay?
Yeah.
So let's go with Hook.
Hook.
3, 2, 1, Kai.
BAEKHYUN.
Some hesitation.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I was just feeling the elevator going up, and that was just the energy that I was feeling. I was feeling it a lot more, and honestly, like I was a little late because I was like, Kai. I think I just did rocks paper scissors and then went with BAEKHYUN, to be honest.
I you know, BAEKHYUN's elevator was very, very heavy. It just Kai's
So good.
Yeah, it's very catchy. That kind of caught on, and as I was thinking of elevator, like they're both really good hooks. But Wait on Me has this kind of long, drawn out kind of resonance, obviously because it's drawn out, like literally.
They're both so good
that it just kind of catches on.
Can't go wrong with either.
So there you go. I think it's a split.
Wow.
So far,
All
2
right.
to 2.
Okay.
We're not 2 to 2.
1-1.
1-1. Let's go to replayability. 3, 2, 1.
Kai.
It's another split.
Replayability. I mean, like I said, you can go with either one, but like, I want to hear Kai's song a little bit more because of just how long and drawn out it is. You know, I can picture myself having like an easy Sunday drive and go way, even though that's just the hook. But the whole song itself was something more mysterious to me, and it goes with the music video too. It was a lot more mysterious. I wasn't sure what the subject was or who the subject was, and that was, I guess I'd want to watch it more and I want to hear it more.
Yeah, for me, BAEKHYUN's hook is a bit more on the, for me, replayable side, because Kai's energy was something that just has to be, that I have to be in the mood to listen to. You know, it's very dark and mellow and kind of droning. And so like with BAEKHYUN's elevator, it's more of like a easy listening kind of poppy track that I could put on, and you know, elevator doesn't kind of get on my nerves.
I really don't care. I want them both like on a loop.
He sticks to that rhythm, but doesn't say elevator like 6 times or 8 times. Say elevator, going up to your heart, elevator, up in the center of your mind, and then he sings the same way but with different lyrics without repeating the elevator. It's 2 to 2. I mean, I said this was going to be contentious. So it's going to come down to the minute details at this point. So now we move on to concept. Ready?
No.
Let me know.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Kai. Oh man. Oh, we're vibing differently, guys. We're vibing differently. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like the mysteriousness, the intrigue that Kai was presenting. There was the moon and there was a bunch of people. Was it like a girl? Like his concept of this emotion that you feel right before a confession or right before it's fully realized. That is intense. That's like you're in no man's land of love, whether you have love or you don't have love. It's just this crazy concept for me, and it's just bizarre and genius.
For me, Baekhyun's kind of resonates with me on a personal level because, you know, there's a lot of times where you're at some place, whether purposefully or just in passing, and there's someone that you think that you're attracted to, that your heart beats around, and that it just stays that way. It is an elevator encounter, and then they go off and do their own thing, and maybe you spend the next 2-3 days thinking about them, but at the end of the day, you didn't meet them, you didn't share a connection, and like they go off into the wind and disappear.
At the same time, you're imagining your wedding day and your future.
Right. In those moments, you know, you have those heart fluttering moments.
So classic.
You know, and I liken it to like this kind of like what we call, I guess, in the creative industry is an elevator pitch, but like you go in an elevator, which is like the literal sense of Baekhyun's song. You go into an elevator, he sees this elf-like creature, and then there's a connection there, but then they have to go off and do their own thing, and like, you know, these thoughts and feelings linger, and that's something that I experience like constantly. I go to boba shops a lot, and I see a whole bunch of girls that are just like, man, if only
we were married.
We were married in my dreams last night. Anyway, so that's why it resonated with me.
God.
Two very similar concepts, but very different executions, honestly.
3-3.
Because I can say the same thing about Kai's when he says wait on me. It's like, wait for me, I'm coming back. You know?
3-3, guys. 3-3.
All right, it comes down to performance. Oh man, we said it was gonna either come down to, you know, vocals or performance. And to be quite honest, they're both criteria in the performance department. So what do we put more weight on on the scales of judgment is the question.
God. Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Baekhyun. Oh my God! Wow! The ad libs, the runs, there was also come on.
Listen, I gave Baekhyun a lot of extra credit for having choreo and dancing in his, and then the acting and like everything that he did in the music video. But Kai's performance was so electric. Like every single scene he was in, he commanded. And I couldn't take my eyes off of him. And he had that dance break, like just like you were with the concept, like the mysteriousness or the mystique of the music video made me invested in the performance more for him. Whereas Baekhyun's performance and singing, yes, Baekhyun kind of edges out on the vocal department, but the choreo based on the concept of the music video felt like a bonus rather than a part of it.
I put a little bit more weight and stock on everything that Baekhyun did. He had some acting performances in there, so I could imagine him being in a K-drama. He was singing those ad-libs, a crazy run, so the vocals is just like stacking and stacking. And of course he had some choreography in there, which wasn't as good as Kai's choreography, but there was the acting, there was the vocal performance, and then there was the, you know, the whole entire concept of the video. I guess you can go either way because both videos are supreme. These are S-tier videos, and it's only fitting that we end it with a tie.
Yeah, you know, I think it just came down to Kai Rizmi, to be honest. Kai Rizzi?
I mean, we're probably just gonna have to go with an X Factor and see if there is an eventual winner on this one.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
What is your X Factor? What's my X Factor?
I didn't think it was gonna end in a tie, so I didn't really give it too much thought.
Oh, you gotta think about it. Everything that we just went through, the hook, the replayability, the concept, the performance, the music video. What about it? Was there one thing that made your head roll?
You know what? If you've made it this far into the video, leave a comment with a timestamp and let us know what your X Factor is.
What is it? What's your X Factor right now?
But we're gonna have to knee jerk this again.
Oh, the intrigue. I got it though. I've got mine.
Listen, I'm gonna have to go with my gut here.
Yeah.
The X Factor.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Kai. Whoa! Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna keep it.
Please tell.
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet.
Wow.
Because
we had to go there.
Because in BAEKHYUN's defense, or in BAEKHYUN's case, top marks in everything that he's good at. In Kai's case, top marks in everything he's good at.
Mm-hmm.
I was just rizzed by Kai more at the end.
Me too. I mean, when he had that shirt off and he was melting away,
His facial expressions.
Yeah, I was just
were
like
invading.
It just brought me back to when we were watching Exordium or one of their live performances. Like, man, Kai knows what he's doing.
Yes.
He knows exactly what he's doing. He's playing with you and he's looking at you straight at the camera lens, straight into your soul, ripping your heart out and keeping it for himself.
Pretty much, this was the toughest thing for me to think about, because like I said, everything that BAEKHYUN does well, he does well. Everything that Kai does well, he does well. And the one thing that just makes me think of weight on me more is Kai's facial expressions and
his
the way
body
he engages
and the
with the
movement.
camera.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that BAEKHYUN can do that, can sway you with the butteriness of his vocals, but then Kai can just laser beam right into your soul and take off his shirt.
Well, that's how I made this decision. Like I said, how they both have the things that they're good at, right? But it's that metaphysical thing.
Yeah.
Which is facial expressions and charisma. And that's not to say BAEKHYUN doesn't have charisma. It's just Kai is overflowing with charisma when he's performing.
It's the two music videos that we have in front of us.
Yeah.
Wow, we came down to the X Factor. I hope that you guys put it down there as well. But the winner for this banger versus banger final is Kai. Oh my goodness.
That was contentious,
So
we
contentious.
were split down the middle.
Yeah, it's amazing how I don't know how that happens. It's not like we were like, okay, 1 or 2, or like giving sign language and all of that stuff. It just kind of happened that way, and that's what's great about banger versus banger, because it could be the vibes.
Yes.
It's the gut feeling.
Or it could just be the aura.
The aura. Plus aura.
Anyways, now it's down to you guys to leave your votes in the comment section below. If you would like to know how to make your subscriptions public, once again, here it is on the screen. You click on your profile, go to settings, click privacy, and toggle on keep your subscriptions private to public. Then leave your vote in the comment section below so you can make sure who you think actually won.
Yeah.
Bracket.
Next, we have our final on the other side of the bracket, BB versus IU. I will be sending a post later this week to ask for your suggestions, so look out for that.
That's going to be another contentious one. That's basically Korea's Sweetheart versus, the new kid on the block that's like a badass. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's crazy.
So that's going to be a tough one, and I'll leave it to you for your suggestions. But that is it for us. Leave us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, tap that bell so you know when we post new videos. Consider joining our members only section, also our VIP section for more intimate videos that we react to. And if you're interested in videos might be blocked here on YouTube, go to watchingsundays.com/special. This is what we're watching this Sunday. We'll see you next time.